Hi lovely fire signs, Jenny here from Joy Energy Tarot. This is your intuitive guided reading for the week of June the 2nd till the 8th, and I hope you enjoy it. And thank you so much for all your feedback about whether you watch my readings on your phone or on the computer. Apparently 99.9% of people watch on their phones, so that's great, so I won't be changing anything. So lovelies, if you wait to the end you get your own messages. What's happening for you guys? Well, you start off with the Three of Pentacles. So this is where you're working in conjunction with other people and you're waiting for results to come in. So it could be to do with making money, being creative. It could be at a job, but you're definitely working with other people. Then you've got the Queen of Cups covering that. The Queen of Cups is you could be working with a mother or a sister or somebody like that. This often is a motherly type figure, but otherwise this can be you guys when you are in tune, you are feeling motherly yourselves, but you're in tune with your intuition. The Queen of Cups is a kind, caring person who's very highly intuitive. So you decide if that's you or somebody around you like that. Some of you might be reminiscing too about your mother or grandmother that's passed on. Okay, then you've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is like some news coming in. You've got the chance to learn something new that's going to help you with your security or your long-term pay. It's to do with money, but it's about learning something that will bring in some more money. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is like juggling. You're weighing up your options. What do I spend my money on? What will make me happy? What don't I need to pay? That sort of thing. You're rising above everything and juggling everything. Then you go on to the Ace of Pentacles. So there you go. There's the beginning of the new money. What was that? I thought there was another ace there. Oh no, it's just the news about the money. Okay, so here's the Ace of Pentacles. So that is possibly where you've planted the seeds out there and now the results are coming in. This can be to do with some money coming in for you, or the money is going to start coming in for you, but it's the beginning of that. It's, yeah, look, you're being handed it. Look, isn't it lovely? And then covering it is the Nine of Wands. So this can be where you could possibly have ended one job and then there's a chance to earn some money from it or from a situation you're in, or possibly starting a new job. But the Nine of Wands is where you've worked really hard, you've seen the results for what you've been doing, but now you're pausing and thinking, well, what do I do now? For some of you it can be dramas that you've been going through too, but you've healed from that, but you're just pausing to work out what you want to do next. Then you go on to the King of Cups. So we've got the King and the Queen of Cups. So there might be a lovely couple around you. And the King of Cups is somebody who, or it can be you, where your emotions have been going up and down in the past, but now they're stable and steady and you're ready to go on that next adventure. But it's about trusting your instincts and your intuition, because you are very in tune with your intuition and it's strong, and trust it. And then you've got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is representing about, actually, so some of you, that King of Cups and the Four of Swords together can represent where you're not getting communication. The King of Cups can represent a doctor. You might not be getting the communication that you want to. You know, they're blocking you, or you're not getting the things that you need to hear. So, but for the rest of you, the Four of Swords is about resting. But I personally feel now that it's about resting your mind, resting your thoughts, getting your thoughts back in balance. Go out and take your shoes off, walk on Mother Earth, Papatuanuku, to get yourself grounded, because sometimes all your thoughts are going all over the place, but the Four of Swords are saying just rest and get your thoughts back into order. Fours are about that balance, having everything in order. And then covering the whole week, you have the Tower. So something's going to come along and shake you up out of the blue. And what's it going to throw out? It throws out the Emperor. So some of you could be dealing with somebody in power or a government department. This is about learning to take control of things, or they might be trying to control what you're doing, but learning to delegate as well. And being a fire sign, that is the Aries card actually. So when it shows up in your own reading, it means that you are empowered. So believe in your own self and do what you normally do. Be strong and brave and powerful. And then you've got, so you're waiting for news, or you're waiting for something to happen from this person or from this government department, and you've been waiting for enlightenment, and the Hangman's next. So that's about, you know, you've been waiting and looking in one direction. It might be time to look elsewhere. But then you've got the Three of Cups, so that's lovely. You've got a celebration with family, friends, those that you're connected to. Happy celebration. Then the Knight of Pentacles. So more information comes in to do with money, to do with your security, but it comes in slow and steady. And it's going to affect your family, or you're looking back a bit, reminiscing about the past. The Six of Cups is reminiscing, but I always see it too as family and relationships. And so because you've got the Knight of Pentacles there, it's something to do with that. Sometimes too, this can be about letting go of that past, letting go of something that's happened in your family. Because then you've got the Empress. So the Empress is all very positive. You're coming up with new plans, new ideas, the birth of new plans. You could be going out on your own. Threes are expansion, creativity, and abundance. So this is all about creating a new plan and maybe creating a business, or you're doing something very creative. You could be an artist, but you're now attracting abundance into your life. And people, Six of Pentacles, you might be getting paid for something from that too. So this is where money is coming into you that's owed to you. And but don't forget to pay out to others. But sixes are about getting that balance back in your life. But then what you don't see coming on the bottom of the pack is the fact that you're quite tired. The Four of Cups is where you're going, oh, not this again, same old, I'm sick of this. It didn't happen last time. Why is it going to happen this time? You're not changing your emotions. You're stuck in the mud. Just quite, you stopped looking at things. So this is telling you. So you've got two fours next to each other here. You've got three fours. So fours are about stability and balance in your life. So this four is more about lifting your vibration, so you can see there's offers coming into you. And I feel for some of you, it's offers to do with a house or your family, your home. To do with getting everything in order sometimes this represents marriages, so it could be getting things in order to do with some relationship that you're in, or at work, but to do with your home and to do with having everything organized so that you can have your freedom. And then you've got the Eight of Wands, so it's like quick success, news coming in suddenly. You're going to be rushed off your feet and you're going to get justice. It's what you've been waiting for. Some of you, it's a legal document, and then you've got the King of Swords, so there's the lawyer to sign it off, okay? That's only for some of you, not all of you. Sagittarius, prioritize self-care, you. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. I think you had something like that recently. And your animal spirit is lion. Ask for what you want. You want that spa. You want that weekend away. So do it. Divine directions, you've got decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Okay, because they're always there listening. And your ancestors, they'll be around you as well. Aries, you have got take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. So try not to think any negative things, because then you will attract more. Think the positive things and focus on that dream so that it comes true. So that's from Archangel Michael, that message. And your spirit animal is horse. Every reading has had someone's had the horse. Trust your feelings. So again, it's about following that instinct, that natural instinct, because it'll be right. And your divine message is strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall and shine, Aries. Woohoo! Leo, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. Look, isn't that beautiful? Looks like a dahlia. I love that. Okay, Leo, and your animal is lizard. Dream. So it's time to make those dreams come into reality, okay, because you're ready for more. And your divine message is nature. Reconnect with nature, feel the sun on your skin, and walk barefoot on the grass. Yes, to reconnect with Mother Earth, Papatuanuku. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you, and thanks for all your messages. Blessings to you all, and have the most amazing week. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.